So what am I doing today? Well, I'm gonna pull this off down here. Get this last bolt, pull that off. I want to check the backlash on this end gear here. It really feels maybe like that keyway's loose or something, because there seems to be an excessive amount of backlash in here. It could be just gear wear. Cam looks fair, has wear, but I haven't seen the face of those. And then there's a little bit of wear there. Yeah, it looks like it got warm just a little bit. But see where it's riding there, and it comes off there. So it's got some wear spots, but so do I. It's 60 years old, and everything else looks pretty good. There's no end play, there's no radio play. Well, there's minimal end play. I haven't found it yet. And what I thought was rod play is actually the oh, it's up against the counter there. There we go. This feels a little less than it did the other day. I might be on something here. So anyway, the valves, it's probably going to need new valves. I kind of looked at them a little bit. Here's one. Until I get it out of there, I really can't see. But they don't look like they've got much left at this angle. And this cylinder, I'm not sure about that. Let me get out of your light there. There's not much light to be had. And then on this side, it's got a double score. So, there we go. Yeah, that might clean up. That might just be watermarks. Little hone job might take that right off. Well, I'll have to get it out of there and take a look at it. Let me go ahead and pull the rest of this off. And somehow I hit slow-mo. I'm not good at this yet. Let's get back to where we were. I pulled the gasket off of here, and looking at the bores, this bore's got a little bit of watermark. I might be able to hone that off of there, it looks like. Cam looks like it's got somewhere 60 years old. The reason I don't know. The other day that seemed a little bit more than it does now. And the gasket is made out of the like an exhaust gasket. It's got the reinforced metal. Copper foldovers here, so making one is not impossible. Definitely doable. People have reused those. This was sealed down on the thing, so the bottom seal was fine. All I would have had to do was clean that off really good and rough it up and put some silicone on it, and it would have leaked eventually. So if you're out in the bush, off-grid, whatever, and need something, that will work. Same with the head gaskets there. There's some head gasket or material. It's copper coat or gold coat or silver coat. I like the copper coat for the head gaskets. We used to make them out of solid copper on our motorcycles when we were kids. And I still say that the solid copper gaskets are better than any of the compression gaskets you can get. Maybe not for high compression, okay, but it was good enough for World War I, eh? One thing I'd like to point out, I may have done it already, is when taking this back plate off, there's quite a bit of suction on this gear here, and I can feel it. You see, it wants to go back in. So you got to be really careful when you break that loose, because if that's a good seal, it'll keep it sucked in. And okay, I just wanted to bring that up. Now, while we're here, take a look at that seal. Looks like that seal's been leaking. And here, pop this gear off. I think that was on there backwards, because when in doubt, numbers go out. Seals, bearings, gears, brushes. Okay, this one is this is actually a 60, and these pony motors go to 64, I believe. They had a possibility of having direct drives on those even as early as 32. In the 30s, actually, early 30s, because they wanted gen sets for backup generators for like hospitals and whatnot. Power goes out, they need to be able to start themselves. Anyway, yeah, the generating 12 volt, 24 volt, 6 volt, they had it all for lighting. Auto Patrol started putting lights on there so that you could see at night, and of course it crescendoed from there. I'm rambling. I'm out of here.